In this video, we're going to find out what a family separation cult is, and we're going to ask the question, how do you identify one? So first of all, what is a family separation cult? It is a religious group that have laws that if members leave, those who remain are influenced and persuaded not to have normal family relationships with them anymore. So the family now is split and separated. Let's just set the scene. Imagine, take your family. Somebody comes in, an outside influence, and they persuade a member of your family to emotionally detach themselves and separate themselves either physically or emotionally from you. How would you feel? That is what family separation cults have done and are doing today. So, how do you identify one? And you might be surprised how easy it is. It's not a grey area, it is black and white. There's two questions you need to ask, and these questions are put in the description below if you want to refer to them later. The first question is, you will ask a person, and I will ask you now, if you're in a religious group, have any members of your group ever left and become ex-members? So it's those people I'm talking about, because every group has ex-members. Next question, are the ex-members or even non-members treated exactly the same way as the members of your group? What do you mean by that, John? I mean this. Are your members allowed to live in the same house as ex-members? Are they allowed to eat with ex-members, drink with ex-members, go shopping, go on holidays? Are they allowed to attend in the normal way funerals, birthdays, weddings, etc. with ex-members or non-members? This is how you identify a family separation cult, because they don't allow normal family relations for people who have left. Now, here's a question: why do they separate families? And the answer, actually, if we go right down to the real root of it, is this: it's because the leader says so. Or you may have the group may have a group of leaders, a team of leaders. They say so. They say the laws and the rules that determine of which the members can't have normal family relations with ex-members anymore. It comes down to the leaders. And I've known for myself, I was born into the exclusive brethren. And the leaders over the years, only one at a time they determine the rules that decide whether you can have normal family relationships with someone or not. And so there was a time when you could eat with people who were not in the group, and then the time came when that was cut off, and you can no longer be under the same roof and eat with ex-members. And so it's all down to the leaders. The leaders are control, and you have to understand this: that if you're in a group that you are being separates families, that families are separated, it's because of one person or the leadership have decided, and they're telling you how to live your life. They're telling you to be separate. Now, why am I drawing attention, labeling and exposing what literally are family separation cults? I wrote the book Cult Escape, which was my experience of escaping from the cult I was in after 22 years, and all the ins and outs of my culting experiences. And in it, I wrote this: in my view, one of the most inhumane acts committed by people is when they split up families. Husbands from wives, parents from children, or grandparents from families, any family member for that matter, by putting religious laws in their way that cause this unspeakable division and separation. Then they justify it all in the name of their God, through their mediator, their leader, or their leadership. It results in hundreds of thousands of families right now are destroyed currently by these family separation cults. The fabric of society is being eroded. Families matter. So let's cut to the chase. Are you in a group that does not allow normal family relations with ex-members? If so, that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. You choose whether you want to live under the rule of your leadership, which tells you to do that. And there's about 1,000 cults in the UK, literally many thousands across the world, all with different laws, different reasons why they separate families. They all say they're right. If you're in one of them, it's your choice. But if you're not in a religious group, then this video, which is to create awareness of what's going on, is warn your loved ones about the family separation cults. Tell them about them. Talk about them. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and please tell people about this, because it is something of which is a current danger, and it is one of the worst things that could possibly happen to our human existence, destroying and separate families. Thank you for watching. See you again.